I've made pretty good progress on my Vincent this week. Everything was fine, and then I noticed this. Let's talk about that and talk about my progress and everything. Welcome to my weekly cross-stitch update, and thank you so much for joining me on my very newly, can you say that, monogamous stitching journey. My name is Lone, and this is Lone, the Random Stitcher. I decided 2 weeks ago now that I wanted to go monogamous on my stitching, and I have two projects on the go. One is the focus project, and that is Vincent. The other one is Christmas Goat, and that is secondary, a piece that I don't stitch much on, but eventually it will move up and be my focus project once Vincent is done. So this has been my second week of monogamously stitching on Vincent, and it has been a decent week, but when it comes to stitching, but I didn't do quite as much as the week before, but I have had a couple of very, very tough days mentally. So in total, I got 2,445 stitches in, and 153 of them are on the goat. So Vincent hasn't got a kind of aim for 2,500 a week on Vincent. But a little less this week because I think I had two non-stitching days. And it's what it is. That's life, especially I have that bipolar disorder, and those days were horrible. So, but I'm good again. I'm feeling fine again. So, this week I did one stitching video, and I deeply apologize for that annoying high-pitched noise. I don't know what's... I still don't know what went wrong. I did get a comment that it has been a problem in a video before. So I'm thinking it's this microphone here. It is a studio microphone, and it really needs to be focusing directly at me. And I have been trying to have it a little bit facing what I'm stitching on and a little bit facing me. And maybe that creates something. I don't know, because I haven't noticed it in my Flosstube videos. Let me know if you have, because that's really annoying. The problem is I have tinnitus, and that high-pitched noise you heard is quite similar to what I'm hearing in my head. So I did notice it at one point, and then I was just, assuming it was in my head. And then I can't remember who it was that saw it. Probably my husband saw it, and anyway, then I heard it myself, and I was just, should I put it up or should I not? And I discussed it with a friend, and I decided that let's just put it up and see what people say and how annoying it really is. And it turned out it was pretty annoying. So I have tested it, and I have found, I got these at one point, Holy Land. They are small ones like this. You can attach them to yourself, and you can attach one to your project. You can use both microphone if you want. And I tested one. I did one stitching. It isn't up, but I tested it, and it worked fine. So I'm thinking, moving forward, in my stitching videos, I'm going to use those microphones. Anyway, deeply apologies for that, because I know it's... it was pretty annoying. And it was only this one video last week. I don't know moving forward if I'm going to do one stitching video or two, because it depends on how I feel. If I feel bad, I just have to settle on doing what I can. So, but I love to do stitching videos. I do. Stitch with me videos is, I don't know, it's really nice for me to get to talk about me. Oh my God. So let's get the so let's get to the stitching, I think. Let me find the Christmas goat. I forgot that. Just a second. Before we get into what I have stitched, I just want to say thank you so much for all your lovely comments I have got my latest couple of videos, and thank you ever so much for your votes. A lot of you had taken the time to vote on which whip I should choose for my my next project once Vincent is done. I really appreciate you taking the time, because I know sometimes you watch YouTube videos on the television, and to write a comment, you have to go back on your phone or tablet and write a comment there. So I really deeply appreciate it. And also, if you are one of the new subscribers that has joined my channel, thank you so much for jumping on board and following along this monogamous stitching journey that I have started, which I love deeply. So yeah, let's move on. The first one I'm going to show is the secondary cross stitch that I have. It is, I think I can show you here. This is Christmas Goat by Modern Folk Embroidery. Looks like this. Sorry for the glare. Are you very close to me? Maybe. Here it is. Modern Folk Embroidery. This is a single color project, monochrome, and I'm using the DMC number 3777, except I'm using CXC. I'm always using CXC. So I believe last time I was maybe around here. No, let's see if I can put in a picture where I was. I think I forgot to do that, so I have to put in a picture somewhere where I was. This is a piece that I'm using for Gridiron Grind, the NFL game. I decided to go with 5 stitches per point that Arizona Cardinals scores. They are my home team, even though I'm Danish. But we have Hjalte Froholt, a Dane, playing there as a center, and so they are my home team. So they played against. We are still in the preseason. Yeah, we are still in the preseason. We love NFL at our house. So my husband also likes the Cardinals, but he have Green Bay. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it is. He really loved those. So yeah, they also love the Vikings. So I guess we just love football. We watch it every Sunday, but it's only in the regular season we can watch it here in Denmark. So pre-season, I decided to go with 5 stitches per point that the Cardinals score. And they played against, last Friday, they played against the Raiders, and they won with 27-14. So 5 stitches per point is 135, I think. And I managed to get 153 in. In the regular season, when it starts in a week, I'm going to stitch on this every Sunday while I'm watching the game. But here it is where I am, and I'll see if I can put in a picture as it was before. I am very close to the other border. I think I only need this much, and then that will be the size. I'm stitching this 1/1 on a 25 count glittery fabric. You cannot see it. You can never see it. It's so annoying. I can twist it anyway. Hey, was there something there? Maybe you could see it there. Yeah, it is. I'm enjoying it very much. And eventually, once Vincent is done, this is going to be my focus project. Until that's done. There's only in total a little under 7,000 stitches in the whole thing, so it's not a big one. Okay. So on to Vincent. Oh my god. Yeah. I have a problem, that's for sure. I don't know how major it is. I hope you can help me decide if I really need to do something or what. So, statistics. I have stitched 2,292 stitches on him this week. A little bit less, but as I said, I had a couple of tough days, so I'm aiming for at least 2,500. I wish for 2,800. That's 400 a day, but minimum 2,500. I don't know why. It's not like I lay down and cry or stitch in the middle of the night to get to that point, but it's just something in my head that says, could be nice. 2,500 at least, that's 10,000 a month, and that really gets me somewhere. So, but 2,292, it's something. Yeah, and we will fill out the endless notepad afterwards. I forgot to do it with goat, so I haven't found a name. I was thinking about a lot of names, but I haven't really decided on one. So for now, it's just goat. Yeah. Okay. Here's Vincent. Let me just put in a picture how he looks. Of course. Well, he's maybe going to look once it's done. And also a before picture. I have a board. Why don't I use that? So here he is. 2,292 stitches. I was somewhere around here, I think, and I have done all that. I'm still, I don't know if you've noticed, there's no pack threads. So this week I was on a mission. I wanted to get rid of all the pack threads, and I did. So this one is a working thread. This is not packed. And it's much easier now. I really, really enjoy it. And I am doing the 3-row thing, 3-block row, moving that way over, like Cross-Stitch Meadow showed in his one of his videos. I'm enjoying it very, very much, and it's so much easier. And now where I'm going down to the tile, his little feet is coming in here, and then there's going to be tiles. And it means there'll be much more block stitching, and so it's, yeah. I really, really love the thing that I don't have to pack. It's so much easier once when I'm stitching that I don't have to navigate through all those hanging threads. So this is it. So the big problem is this part. I only just noticed it once I was way down here. I was just, why is it so light? I accidentally took a wrong color. It's lighter. It's a tone lighter than the rest. Either I cannot see exactly what I did, but either this is lighter or this is a wrong one, and this is supposed to be light. Because if you see, let me put out. If you see it here, it's pretty much light, and that's meant to go all the way up, the light color there. I don't know which one is the right one, but I know for a fact that this is not the same color as this one. So I have tried to kind of do half stitches with a darker color on top of it and try to feather it out kind of. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. What do you think? I am very unsure if I did check on the back, could I pick it up? But this is the back. It's going to be hell to pick it up. And I mean, when you see it like this, I focus on it because I did it. It's mine, and I want it to be perfect. And it bugs me very much that it's not perfect. I'm not sure what I should do about it. It is fur. It's a guinea pig. It's fur. There's lighter spots. I'm trying to make excuses. There's dark spots, light spots, so maybe it's okay. I don't know. Let me know what you think, because I'm so not certain about it. How bad is it? How bad is it? Should I really pick it up? If you really feel that, don't think about my feelings or anything. If you feel that this should be picked up, just say so. It's totally fine, and I don't know if I am picky or what. My husband says, nah, doesn't matter. When you see it like this, nobody will know, nobody will notice. And it is a mini. It's not, it's not like it's terribly detailed. It is a mini, so there will be bigger blocks of one color. I'm still making excuses, trying to find reasons to not do anything about it. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Have you had this problem once, and what did you do? But isn't he just cute? I mean, isn't he just cute? And by the way, I didn't say this is mini guinea pig playing violin by Artecy. And he's called Vincent because Alyssa, one of the viewers, suggested that name. And I just loved it right away. So yeah, he has been called Vincent ever since. Okay, now you've seen him. Now you've seen my mistake. Vincent, I apologize. Anyway, let's see some statistics on Vincent. We get to go afterwards. Last time I did a floss tube, my total was 20,658. I am now at 22,000. 22,950. Are you okay, my pretty little microphone? Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, and left, we are down. Before it was 9,992. I almost wiped it out. 9,992. This time, I only need 7,650 stitches to be done. It's not a lot. So percentage, 67.5 last time. This time, 75%. So 3/4 of a way done. 0 colors. That's really amazing. 17 last time. This time, 27. I zeroed out 10 colors this week. That's insane. So, yeah, that was a number. So 7,650 stitches left. I'm still on track. I haven't set a date, but in StitchPal that I use, I had to put in a date if I wanted to kind of know exactly, not exactly, but around what should I stitch every day. I wanted to finish him in September. So I just added the middle of September, And in order to finish him there, I need to sit 300 and something every day. We are going away on holiday Wednesday, the 26th of August. And I am bringing Vincent, but I don't know how much I will eventually get stitched on him. Right now it's very warm down in Corfu, Greece. Very hot. So I don't know if I even get stitched or if I'm just sitting, in the evening and just can't do anything. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So, but even if I don't stitch that week, or just minimum, I will still be able to finish him in September, because the date I said the finish date was in the middle of September. So if you take out 1 week, it will bring me to the last week of September, around that, the third week of September. So yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Yeah, so I have also been crocheting. That's something I do sometimes when I feel like I have stitched enough and my hands need to do other things. At one point I did this one, from corner to corner crochet. Let me know if you need a pattern. I think it's in Danish, but and I decided to make another one in this color. It's pretty. I think this is going to be a little bit bigger. So next thing I want to crochet is a kind of a towel, a little bit, guest towel or something. I need to find another pattern, because this is going to be a square and I need to be a rectangle. So yeah, need to find another pattern. But I love this corner to corner thing. It looks pretty, and it's very fun to stitch, because is it cross stitch? I think it is. You just go from bump to bump there and put the stitches in there. So yeah, very nice. With this is a cotton mix. I know normally I would only use full cotton, for 100% cotton for these cloth or face washing cloth. But I had this and I love the color sea green, so I decided to use that. Okay. Are you crocheting too? Let me know. Or knitting maybe. So, having zeroed out 27 of Vincent's colors, I have 48 colors left. A lot of them are just, 5 stitches there, 8 stitches there, but they are lower down, so I couldn't get to them, because if they were, I have finished them, that's for sure. But they are lower down. Okay, we have to, forgot that we have to, I want to also give you the statistics on Christmas goat. Last time I did 602. I think I said wrong. I think I said 153. I think I stitched 151. Never mind. Last time 602. Now I'm at 753. So there's left what? So last time left was 6,396. Now I have 6,245 left. That's good. Percentage, last time I was 8.6. I'm now at 10.76. And I haven't zeroed out any color. Sorry. Okay, so that was all the details, statistics, and everything. So, how is it going with this monogamous stitching? How are my feelings about it? I enjoy it very, very much. It's a relief. As I talked about in the first video, I deep down I am a monogamous stitcher. I am pretty much monogamous with everything I do. I finish what I start. So I'm happy that I kind of gotten back to my roots. But it is a new way for me doing it 100% in my stitching. I've always done it with my knitting and crochet and everything, but not with my stitching. And it's all explained in the first video I did, so why. But I'm still enjoying it, and I can feel that there's just so many advantages for me in this. I connect deeply with Vincent. I have connected with that piece kind of always. Almost from the start. His has been a lovely stitch, and I think it's very well charted. I love it, and I'm also doing it on a 14 count, so it's really easy to see what I'm stitching. And but because I'm stitching on him every day, I feel a deep connection with it, and that's a lot more different. Sorry, somebody was at the door. So yeah, I feel a much deeper connection with Vincent that I have done with my other way of doing things, where I was stitching a lot on, where I was stitching on a lot of projects. And that's most important thing for me, is that I feel the connection, and I don't get stressed about what should I stitch, and okay, I have to stitch on this and this and this, and I know other people really enjoy it and all the games and how they choose to do their stuff. But for me, it's I need to be much more mindful because of my bipolar, because of all my mental stuff that I am struggling with. And that's why this was my decision, and I totally have not regretted it. It's just so lovely. Now I can actually plan ahead. I can I know about when Vincent will be done next month, and then I am going to start one of the whips that I showed you last time, and I know about how much I stitch now every day and when that will be done, and it's just nice that I can actually finish my projects instead of 500 stitches there, and maybe in a year I do 1,000 in total, and okay, in 10 years maybe I'll get something done, and it's just not for me. And I can really understand why I was stressing out about it, because it's against my nature to not finish stuff. But sometimes you have to go through things to find yourself, and I really feel that I have. So yeah, and another thing that I really enjoy is that I have kitted it up. Before that, I had my main set of floss, and I just took floss from there, and it worked fine. But it's just, I really like that I kit up the whole thing, that I check every color and see, actually to avoid stuff like that what happened this week with the light color. I don't know exactly what happened, but if I don't have enough kitted up of one color, because I'm using CXC, there can be difference in a shade. So, ouch, was my nail. So sometimes if I don't have enough, I have to take another one, and maybe they are not the exact same shade. And that's a problem. You can see that's a problem when it's not the same shade. If that's what happened, I really don't know. I think I was somewhere else when I stitched. And so if you kit up, you can see often, anyway, in the patterns, how much you need of every color. And then I can calculate and make sure that I have enough of that color and put it in the however way I am kitting up. So instead of just I have a little bit here, then I use this first, and then I take another color. It's not good because sometimes it's not the same shade. If you know for a fact that the color that you're using is going to be spread around, it doesn't matter. But if it's block stitching, has to be the same shade. I've learned that the hard way. So I enjoy it, and I wouldn't have been able to kit up all 65 projects. I just wouldn't have. So doing one at a time, it just there's so many advantages for me. So I'm glad. I'm very happy I did it, and I'm very happy to find out that there's other monogamous stitchers out there like me. So welcome if you're new to this channel. I'm going to continue being monogamous stitcher, and because that's just great. Speaking about the next project, thank you so much for voting. I can see a clear picture now. There's two that is really kind of standing out, and that is Albert, and that's, I believe, Sleeping Purple Dragon. I think those are the two that is majority. I think I wrote it down somewhere. I was counting. I really had trouble counting the voting, and I'm going to count again. But I really had trouble counting because YouTube, as for some reason, when I was in and going through the comments, it wanted me to see the popular comments. I don't know how it determines how one comment is more popular than the other. But anyway, I wanted to have the latest, so I could just go from the top and down. And sometimes, if the comment was longer than just a couple of lines, I had to push read more. And once I did that and went back, YouTube thought it was a good idea to show popular again. So now I didn't know where I was in all that. So, but I kind of figured out that it's 0 days since I counted. But at that time, there was 25 votes on Albert, and there was 14 on Purple Dragon, and I believe there's at least some more now. And there was 12 on Wild Tapestry. And yeah, so those three. Red Queen has 9, no 8. So I would say that Albert is definitely taking the lead, and it's fine. It's absolutely perfect because I remember last time I stitched on my Albert piece. I was thinking, I really wish I could put in some more stitches on him because I really want to hang on my wall. It is a piece that is available for free in the Facebook group, so you can go and get it there. It's a piece that is a pattern that I created myself in Pick-to-Pad. Definitely not perfect or anything, but I did try to make it as in a decent size, not too big and not too many colors. So I believe there's 60 colors in total in it, and there is a little over 60,000 stitches. So I think it's a great size, and I love the colors. It's bright colors. It's going to be nice to work on bright colors, but I must admit, even though, Vincent is these brown and greens, I've enjoyed it. It's like it's calm for the eye, for my eyes, with these autumn colors. So there are some very beautiful autumn colors in Vincent. So, but anyway, if it's Albert, it's fine. I started it, I don't know, sometime, maybe this year, or was it last year? I can't remember. But I will definitely enjoy starting that. And I'm going to kit that up. And I have been looking at Crochet Meadows again, Chris. He has some very good tutorials, and the way he kit up a project, there's something about it that really appeals to me, because Didn't I bring it in here? I thought I did. Just a second. Oh, remember, I'm using CXC, and that's because I'm not a millionaire. And getting DMC is going to be so expensive. So that's why I turned to Temu and got full packs like this. So, yeah. So I kitted up. I took thread from my main box of colors, and it's a mess. I love these boards. I love these foam boards because you can see I can put needles on it. So because I'm not packing now, whenever there's a color that I cannot complete, I put it here, and I have several here needles. So I really love the foam thing, but I'm not sure because it's CXC. It tangles, it gets more, it frays more. I don't know if that's the word, but it's not nearly as good as quality as DMC, and I'm completely aware of that, but I will make the best of it. I still have this and one more, and a whole bag of thread from other projects. And also the old system that I had, there's a lot of threads still there. So I'm going to use that. I was looking at Paint-Free Craft. They used to offer a full kit. So, and I have one in mind for once the next project is done. Not Albert, but the next, that I want to start because I am switching between a whip and a new start. So new start, I found it, I got it from Heaven Earth Design, but it's also available on Paint-Free Craft. And up until recently, they, probably this summer, before that, they offer that you could get a kit, even if you're living in Europe. You could order a kit, you get all the colors, you get fabric, and you can add needles and whatever you need. So I actually decided that's what I wanted to do. Because I wanted to try and work on one piece with real DMC, and I'm pretty sure it's a dangerous way to go because I probably want to do that all the time because it's probably much more delightful to work with. But they don't offer that anymore. They have written on the site that they unfortunately cannot do it due to the new custom rules and shipping rules in Europe. Thank you, Europe, once again. It's so annoying, so annoying, so annoying. And I looked at charting creation. So I think it's a problem everywhere. So if I want something that is kitted up, I don't know where to go. Somewhere inside Europe, or I just need to use the CXC. I think it's annoying that they do that so that they close the borders like that. They close Europe in. A lot of companies don't want to trade with Europe like this, and you get punished if you try to order on Temu because, getting it to Europe is it's very expensive now. You can do it. It's not like they have closed it, but it's very expensive. So that the whole smart thing about Temu with the cheap prices disappears because it's not cheap. I know they want us to be more shop in Europe. It's important. We have to stay inside Europe, and I kind of get that a little bit, but still, it's just it's annoying. Think of me as a stitcher. I need thread. I don't really have any opinion about it, except for me personally, it's annoying. Anyway, I'm thinking about kitting up. If it's going to be Albert, there's going to be around 60 colors. When you look at Chris's way of doing it, he takes a piece of paper and he folds it, and you have kind of narrow piece where your thread is here and going down, and he put it in a little plastic bag and he put them in box. It is so neat and so wonderful, and I just I want to sit and go through it because it's so neat. I love it. So I was thinking about doing something like that. It's a lot of work. He said that he is agreed. I hope it's a he. My husband said he isn't it a she? I just, oh my god, I just assumed Chris is a he. Anyway, I called him he, and correct me if I'm wrong. I want to do something like that, I think, because this system, I don't want to do that next. He did suggest that instead of doing half a meter of length, which I am having here, even though you are doing the loop method with 2 strands, cut half of it. So I think maybe if it was only half, it could be less tangled up, but I'm not sure. So I was thinking about doing something like his system, but maybe slightly different, since I don't want to get the plastic bags. I want to see if I can make another system, but something like it. Maybe something with an envelope. Maybe. We'll see if I can come up with. It could be nice. I would love to have this system. So neat. Kind of. Okay, so let me see if I have written anything else. Yeah. Yeah, so this week coming up, I'm going away Wednesday to Corfu, Greece. Going away for a week. I will be recording at least one. I have one where I tested the microphone, and I think I'm going to put that up. Even though there's a slight mistake, the top picture, for some reason, instead of this, I have. So Vincent is. I think I'm going to put it up anyway. Then you have one stitching video. And I think Monday I will record one more. So there's at least 2 that week. Friday, there will not be a floss tube because I am on the island. And though going to be 2 weeks from now before next floss tube. And it's probably fine because I don't think I'll be stitching much. And I'm going to stitch whatever Cardinal scores. I'm going to stitch 5 stitches per point they score tonight. And it's in Denmark, so it's tonight. Yeah, and I'm just going to continue on Vincent, and depending on what you advise me with this situation here, depending on that, I will see if I can get it fixed. If you think I should fix it, I don't know. Yeah. So a couple of stitch-alongs coming up this week, of course, with Vincent. And next floss tube will be the 4th of September. We are coming back. We are returning the 2nd of September. So I'm really looking forward to it. We have decided that we don't wanna. We have been on the island 3 times. And we have decided that we don't want to go around and play in tourist and see stuff. I think also my husband need to just do minimum. We are going to the north of the island, and it's an area we have been there a couple of times, renting a car going up there, but we usually stayed in the kind of the middle of the island. This time we're staying up north, and we did talk about maybe rent a car one day or something and go to maybe a couple of places that we would like to see, but mostly I think we're just going to stay in that little town by the beach, by the sea, eat and drink and do minimum. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't have it in me to get around every day and see all the stuff. It will stress me out completely. So there's a pool, there's food, there's drinks. That's enough. Okay, so I think we have covered everything. Again, apologize for the stitch-alongs. I am usually very picky with the sound and everything, so I deeply apologize. It's not good. So, but I'm very happy that you're still here, and next time I will use the other microphones. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know what you think about Vincent. What should I do? Should I stitch on top of him another color? Should I really pick him up? Pick up all those stitches? Can I? Without it ruining it around it? I don't know. So let me know what you think. And I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend. I don't know if you have any plans. We have not, really, except going for a walk Sunday. That's it. Yeah, so I will speak to you in the next video, which will be, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, something. A stitch with me video with hopefully better sound. So take care and happy stitching to you all. Bye bye.